Welcome to Discover the Continent. My name is Samson Watimi, and I'll be taking you through Lagos, Nigeria. Today, we're going to discuss a very important topic. It's really the elephant in the room. I'm with one of the Discovering the Continent lead hosts here. His name's called Biodun, and he's a Lagosian, so he's a local to the area. Today, we're going to discuss the elephant in the room, which is really End SARS. You see, the last time people saw Nigeria on the international stage was last year during that wide protest, End SARS protest. So I imagine that the minds of the international people all around the world is still of Nigeria, Lagos, and chaos, and the police killing people, brutality. What's it like now? Is it still going on? Is it still as intense?
No, presently with the report we've gathered, they've been reduced to their normal census. I think they need to put into census. So I think the government and their superiors up there have given them the guidelines to go about it, to exchange and interact with the people of the country. So presently it's been calm. It's a place you could be for now because everything has been put in place, and I think we've passed the message already concerning that. So it's been a huge work from the youth of Nigerians and everyone out there. So I think we've passed the message, yeah.
So right now, that whole police brutality has been ended?
It's ended, yeah, because you can't just see a police harassing you while you're putting on, like you're bathing up in a city that you belong to, you're putting on your chain, your diamond ring, and you're bathing up, and police will just pack and say, hey, come on, get into the car. No, it's not like that anymore. We don't have that anymore, yeah, so we're good now.
So that sort of, that whole process more or less worked?
Yeah.
Because the problem that I see happening is, of course, there was a lot of noise when it came to End SARS, but there was no report on the progress. So we just think, oh, we've done our bit internationally, but no one has said, oh, it's actually helped.
It did help. We, the citizen here, and most especially the youth, apart from the hoodlums, taking over the whole thing by some kind of, I don't want to mention names, and
which tends to happen with protests.
I think everything has been guided down, and we've passed the message already. So everything is in control. It's been cool. You can walk freely in your country, in your neighborhood, because it's so good to be at home. Because if you're home and you're not feeling comfortable, that doesn't make sense. But presently now, we're good and everything is fine.
Perfect. So just to make it nice and clear, Lagos is free
for people to comment. Yeah, you can comment. Anyone can comment.
There's not chaos on the streets, fires burning, nothing like that.
No, everything has been calm now. There's free movement as well too.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So that is really the elephant in the room. That's what we wanted to know. That's because, of course, for our international guests, that's the number one priority: safety. But it's fine to come.
Yeah, anyone can come in. It's free. Lagos and Nigeria is free for anyone. We can accommodate people. And with the experience of the people that have come from the West to Nigeria, they know it's really in Nigeria. We're accommodating people. We're good people. We're nice people. So apart from there's nowhere you have good eggs that you won't have the bad eggs. So let's just say we have 90% of the good heads and just 10% of the bad eggs. So we are fine and everything is good.
Because of course it wasn't just Lagos that protests were happening.
Yeah, it's all over. Yeah.
So, but it's good to know that things have changed and the End SARS movement helped as well. So that was the elephant in the room that I wanted to discuss. And I'm not going to keep the viewers too long, so I will catch you on the next episode. And just until next time, keep discovering yourself as we continue to discover the content. Take care.
Yeah.
Take care. Hey friends, thanks for watching this video. I hope you loved it. And if you liked and loved exactly what you saw in this video, this isn't just something you see, this is something you can be as well. You can actually live this, you can actually experience this. And I'm going to tell you exactly how. So as you can see, just go on to www.discoverthecontinent.com and it will take you to the Discover the Continent website. and I'll show you exactly how to navigate. There's a nice video as soon as you enter, and as soon as you're on this page, the whole idea is that you soon be able to book anywhere, any major city in Africa will take you there. But first, we're going to start off with Lagos. So just click on the Lagos, select, and it will bring you some options. And you can choose any one of this, but we're going to start with activities. And for a lot of people, they don't even know what they can do in Lagos. So we've divided it into daytime packages and evening packages. But we're going to go ahead and select daytime packages. And in daytime packages, we have a bunch of options for you. Now, you may not necessarily know what all these entail, of course. So that's for you in your own time to check it out and see which one tickles your fancy, which one you prefer. And of course, you're on holiday, so you've got many days to explore everything if you so choose to. But for now, for example's sake, we're going to select one, which is Lagos Adventures. On each package, it will first show you exactly what we're talking about, show you exactly what you could be living, what you could be experiencing. There'll be some bullet points and there will be a description of what exactly it entails. And if you like the package, you can add it. Once you add it, then it comes to your booking page. The first thing to do is select the quantity of people that are with you. So if it's just you or 2 of you, 3, 4, we can accommodate as much as you bring. But for example's sake, we're going to select 2 people. And here you can see that you can even log in. So you can create your own login and we can save your details so that when you come back to the Discover the website page, you don't have to import and repeat your details again. It's safe, confidential, and this is a secure, totally secure website. But once you select your quantity, you just press select, which is underneath there, and it immediately goes to the calendar. And how you use this calendar is, of course, select the date you want. For example's sake, we're gonna do the 5th of February. And as you saw, you just press select and continue. And then you can input your details. And that's as simple as that. Once you import your details, you've selected the date, and this is the package that you've got for that selected date. And the idea of it is that if you're in Lagos for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month, you have the power and you have the control of your schedule, total control of your schedule. So you can do whatever you want at whatever time you want to do it at, all pre-booked. So now you've inputted your details and that's there, it's saved, it's ready to go. And of course, you can, go back to daytime packages if you want, if to select more for different days. And for example's sake, we're going to select just one more day just to show you. Repeat the process. These are the titles. You can click and explore any one of them. For another example's sake, this is the private beach day out. Click on the video at your own leisure, bullet points, description, and you can add the package right there. As before, you can repeat the same process. So how many people are you with? Let's just assume it's just the 2 of you, and select the quantity, and then you can add to cart right there. Once again, remember your login, and that's a good thing to have. Make your login, and so it'll be easier and quicker for you for the next package that you want to book. As you scroll down, it will go to the calendar section. And remember, you have full control over your own schedule. So you can choose exactly when you want to do it. And it doesn't have to be the day after. You can skip a day, have a day of rest in Lagos, and then, just go on another activity, daytime activity the day after. The same process, you just input your details. And if you've made a login, then that would all auto-fill for you. No matter where you are in the world, just put your phone number, because once you do book, we will be reminding you closer to the date of what you've booked so that you stay on top of your own schedule. So there's no fuss, there's no rush. Once you book with Discover the Continent, then it's peace of mind, total peace of mind. So now you've booked your second activity and you could do as much as you want, but we're going to move on to accommodations. And of course, when you go on holiday, everybody wants to know where they're going to sleep. That's a big part of it, because you want to be safe and you want to be comfortable. And so this is a simple process. Once you click on here, you can choose how many beds you require. Now we're going to choose 2-bed accommodations. And as you scroll down, you have the options easy and presentable. There for you to see and there for you to explore. As you scroll down, we're going to choose, for example's sake, Classic Lagos Lekki City Apartment. And like with everything on the Discover the Continent website, we've got a video for you and we've got pictures here for you as well. The exact same process as Airbnb. So we want you to not only see where you'll be staying, we want you to experience it, feel it. That's why we've created a video for you. And then you're just going to look for the title, which is Classic Lagos Lekki City Apartment, and then you're going to book. And that will take you to the calendar. And of course, you know what to do here. Same process. Select the day that you wanna, the day and the days that you wanna stay for. And this is how to do it. Click the date. Once you click on the time right there, select and add. And as you can see, you've already saved that date. Do the same thing again. Select the next day. Click on the time. Select. Yep. And then see how it comes up. There you go. And then you want to do that again. So if you're staying for 2 weeks, 1 week, even just a few days, this is the process of how you do it. Click on it, select the time. There you go. So you select and add another time, and you can do that, have full control over the days that you want to be staying in Lagos. Never mind that it says 12 a.m. 12 a.m. is, you see, because we serve guests from all over the world. So we don't want to say, like other companies, this booking starts from 3 p.m. because your flight might be way earlier. So we don't, want to do it at a stern time. The day is your day. So no matter what, if you've booked for a random Tuesday, then no matter when your flight is, we will take you to your accommodation, so you have peace of mind about that. Once you do that, of course, you're just filling in your details, and that's why it's good to have a login, so that this will all be autofill for you. And you can complete that, and you can see it all laid out right there. These are the days that you'll be staying in Lagos. And of course, you would have seen the apartment, pictures and videos. And you've got peace of mind, you know where you're going to stay, comfortable, and you can go ahead and select the restaurants. The restaurants entails the evening experience. So we've done the afternoon now, you know exactly what you're going to do for 2 days in the afternoon. But what about the evening? Lagos comes alive in the nighttime. And of course, the evening entails of food. You've got the 2 options there, and we're going to pick fine dining. And we've made the food into categories. We've got African cuisine right there, and you can scroll to Western cuisine, Oriental cuisine as well, and select what type you want. We're going to go with African cuisine because we are in Africa. And as you can see, it's all presentable there for you. Short description. If you want to look further into the restaurant, their Instagrams are there, so you can explore the restaurants. Or if you're just spoilt for choice, then we even have an option where we can choose for you. A random choice of what we think that you would like. Knocked by Alara as a top quality Pan-African restaurant. And once you click, you just go on the image, click on the image, and it will take you to the booking page. Select the quantity, of course. For example's sake, we're dealing with 2. And remember, this is the month first that you input. And then after you input the month, then you're going to go to the day. And then, of course, the year. And Of course, it says 0. You're not paying anything for this. This is a reservation, because at Discover the Continent, you get to have full control over your experience, over your holiday. So when you go to Lagos, whatever you want to spend at the time is what you'll spend. This isn't a tour guide kind of experience. This is something where you have the full control. It's almost like a guest, like a friend showing you around their city. Once you do that, you go to late night, you go to Lagos Experience, nightlife. And these are the options for you. Clubs, lounge and bars, open mics and live bands. And we also have games nights. We cover the whole thing for you. And of course, for those festive seasons, we have special events. So any concerts that are going on, anything special, any festivals of any type, we cover for you. We give you total peace of mind. For example's sake, we're going to select lounge and cocktail bars. This Discover the Continent is all about you not having to do any research, just as you would anywhere else in the world. You don't have to do major research to go there. You want to have a service that, have a service like a friend showing you around their city and telling you about what's on offer, what to expect, and explaining things to you. That's what Discover the Continent is all about. As you click on the page, as you can see, we've got options for you for the lounges, and you can just scroll down, short descriptions, pictures, and it's for you to click on one and see what it's all about. Of course, you are on holiday, so you want to experience everything. Click on the quantity, add to cart, and what you're adding when you add to cart, what you're paying for is our service to take you around. We'll take you in a vehicle, comfortable vehicle, and we will take you around to the places that you've booked in your itinerary. It will pick you up from home, do the activities, and drop you back from home as well. For the evening, we'll always have a security personnel with us as well for the evening, just for your peace of mind. So you've got nothing to worry about. And we're back to this page as well, the calendar. So by now, I'm sure you are an expert on how to do it. Click on the date you want, the time, and for this one, it's select and continue. Nice and easy, nice and straight up. Select and continue, fill in your details. As usual, log in. Make sure you create a login for Discover the Continent so you can even use it with more ease than usual. At Discover the Continent, we are not selling you a product. We're not even selling you a service. We're selling you a solution on travel, a solution on how to discover Africa. I'm sure you've been to Europe, I'm sure you've been to many other places, but like many people, Africa is untouched, and that's a new culture, a new experience for you. Or even if you've been there before, but you rely on people to take you around, you shouldn't have to go through life like that. At Discover the Continent, you get a professional service that will take you around for you in a professional manner. So no more staying at auntie's house, no more staying at granddad's house. We've got it sorted for you. So of course, once you've done the booking, the calendar, you've got your accommodation, you've got your activities, and you can book as much activities as you like, then you're done. Just go to the cart and you can see exactly what you've selected once you click on the cart. And it's nice and simple for you. And remember, you are just paying for our service. But in terms of once you get to Lagos, you can spend your money exactly how you like. Our service would have been paid for, as we're doing right now. But whatever you want to buy, that's what you do. Discover the Continent can't wait for us to host you in Lagos. But until then, we can't wait for you to discover the continent. See you soon.